The great outdoors. Making trails. Are we being invaded? I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. What is nature's call? Taste my spear. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Aim dead center. The hunt is on.
谢谢，感谢大家的礼物，还有没有来得及感谢的？谢谢夏天哥、热情哥、冷风哥，还有凤阳哥哥，谢谢那个，恭喜那个chân chân哥哥开的子爵，还有三好哥，还有随便溜达，谢谢你真漂，你真好漂亮，谢谢黑夜哥、不语哥、铁塔哥、方向哥，还有流浪哥。
The great outdoors.
不敢冒昧再前行，蒙蒙细雨无情，那迷离我眼睛。曾经多少人预给我们的爱情，萍水那相逢，怎会有相守可能？看也看不清爱情有没有红绿灯，有谁能够潇洒那走向的旅程？也曾多少回迷恋你笑容，苦苦追寻那换泪的永恒。爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，是不是该走就走，该停就得停？爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，别让爱恨相伴，让我错与同行。爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，是不是该走就走，该停就得停？爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，别让爱恨相伴，让错与对同行。
Taste my spear.
是两个人老老林出去见你哦。
For the truth. The hunt is on. I'm James.
我在不停，爱的冒昧在前行，蒙蒙细雨迷离，那迷离我眼睛。曾经多少人预言我们的爱情，萍水相逢怎会有相守的可能？
I'm James.
看也看不清爱有没有红绿灯，
For the truth.
有谁能够潇洒走向幸福的旅程？曾经多少回迷恋你笑容，苦苦追寻只换泪带泪的永恒。
Taste my spear.
爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，是不是该走就走，该停就得停？爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，别让爱恨相伴，让错与对同行。爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，别让爱该走就走，该停就得停。爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，别让爱恨相伴，让错与对同行。爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，是不是该走就走，该停就得停？爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，别让爱恨相伴，让错与对同行。爱情红绿灯，信号到底灵不灵？是不是该走就走，该停就得停？爱情红绿灯，请你为爱先显灵，别让爱恨相伴，让错与对同行。
Taste my spear.
感谢安安，谢谢大红哥，感谢那个
Dead center.
一毛打不谢谢当五哥，谢谢男宝。专业歌手嘛，
LA town is being
不是
attacked.
专业的，但是就是唱时间长了，就是有的时候唱歌就是显灵，就是唱歌时间长了就并不是专业的唱歌，慢慢就唱的多了就熟悉，就是慢慢就唱出自己的感觉，就跟别人唱的有点不太一样。
Is there trouble?
有点就是第一次听我唱歌可能跑调，听，我告诉你我有毒。你听了几天之后，你就觉得别人唱歌，我靠，真的。
For the trees. What is nature's call? I'm James. Dead center.
就是有的时候真的，我就听我自己唱歌听习惯了，我一听原唱再听。我就听我自己唱歌听习惯了，我一听原唱再听原唱，哎，
I'm game for the trees. I'm game. The hunt is on.
燃烧的夜，去感觉明星的季节，不知不觉让我听见那不变的音乐。
I'm game for the trees. Take my spear.
让我们唱起不
The hunt
变
is
的
on
音
for
乐，
the trees. Making trails.
让我们唱起不变的音乐。感谢师傅啊！
Gladly for the trees.
让我们唱起不变的音乐。
Making trails for the trees. I'm game. Making trails
你无法欺负我的。
I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game for the trees. Gladly making
我的
trails
世界是个电影，而现的世界，
for the trees.
把你的烦恼放在脑袋里。谢谢，感谢大家。
Gladly
风中的节奏就像你的温柔，紧握住我的手，带我去环绕地球。整个世界在变，我的音乐不会变。我
for the trees. Gladly making trails. Gladly aim dead center. Taste my spear. Making trails.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. The hunt is on. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. Aim dead center. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Taste my spear. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. The hunt is on. Making trails. Gladly.
Our allied town is being
Making
attacked.
trails. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Aim dead center. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. The hunt is on. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Your man. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Hi. I'm game. Your Taste my spear. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Your man. Making trails. Aim dead center. For the trees. Taste my spear. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. I'm game.
Our allies' hero
Aim
has
dead
been slain.
center. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Taste my spear. Aim dead center. For the trees. Gladly.
Our allied town
Making
is being
trails.
attacked.
Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Taste my spear. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Aim dead center.
Our allied hero has been slain!
Gladly. Is there trouble? Taste my spear. Aim dead center. For the tree. Making trails. Taste my spear. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Your mouth. Aim dead center. For the trees. I'm game. Hi. Taste my spear. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game.
Our
Making
allied
trails.
town is being attacked!
I'm game. The hunt is on. Gladly.
Our allied town is being attacked!
For the trees. Aim dead center. Taste my spear. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. The hunt is on. Making trails.
Our allied
Aim
town is
dead
being
center.
attacked!
Gladly.
Our allies' hero
hunt
has
is
been
on.
slain!
Aim dead center. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Taste my spear. For the trees. Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails.
Our allied hero has been slain!
Aim dead center. Taste my spear. Aim dead center. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Taste my spear. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. Gladly.
Our
Aim
allied
dead
town
center.
is being attacked!
The hunt is on. Making trails. Aim dead center. Taste my spear. Is there trouble? I'm game. Gladly. Hi. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. Making trails. Taste my spear. Gladly. I'm game. Is there trouble? For the trees. Aim dead center. Making trails. Gladly. Making
Our
trails.
allied hero has
Gladly.
been slain.
Making trails. I'm game. Making trails.
Our allied town is
I'm
being
game.
attacked.
For the trees. Hi. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. The hunt is on. For the trees. Taste my spear. Aim dead center. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. The hunt is on. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. Aim dead center. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. What is nature's call? For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Taste my spear. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
I'm game. Is there trouble? For the trees. The hunt is on. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Aim dead center. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Are we being invaded? For the trees. Is there trouble? Are we being invaded?
Inventory.
Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. What is nature's call? Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly.
Point the way.
Hi! Are we being invaded? For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Taste my spear. Making trails. Is there trouble? Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Aim dead center. For the trees.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
I'm game. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Aim dead center. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Taste my spear. The hunt is on. Aim dead center. Taste my spear. I'm game. For the trees. Hi. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. For Kalimdor. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. The hunt is on. Aim dead center. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly.
Your man.
Is there trouble? I'm
Your
game.
man.
Our allied town is being attacked. Our hero has been slain. Our allied town is being attacked. Our allied hero has been slain.
Great outdoors. Gladly. Are we being invaded? Making trails. I'm game.
Our
Making
allied
trails.
town is being attacked.
Is there trouble? Gladly. Are we being invaded? I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly.
Our allies'
Is
hero
there
has
trouble?
been slain.
I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. The hunt is on. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Aim dead center. Gladly. The hunt is on. For the trees. I'm game. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly.
Our allied town
For
is
the
being
trees.
attacked.
Gladly. Are we being invaded? I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees.
Our allied
Gladly.
hero has been slain.
For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. The hunt is on. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game.
Our allies' hero has been
Hi.
slain.
For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Taste
We're
my
under
spear.
attack!
Aim dead center. I'm game. Gladly. Being invaded. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. What is nature's call? Gladly. Making trails. Hi. For the trees. Making trails. The hunt is on. For the trees. Gladly. For the
Our
trees.
allied town is
I'm
being
game.
attacked!
Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees.
Point the way.
What is nature's call? Gladly. For the trees. Taste my spear. Gladly. For the trees. Is there trouble? Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. Making trails. For the trees. The hunt is on. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Hi. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. What is nature's call? Making trails. I'm game.
Our
For the
allies'
trees.
hero has been slain!
I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Taste my spear. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Ah, the great outdoors. I'm game. Are we being invaded? For the trees. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. The hunt is on. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Taste my spear. I'm game. The hunt is on. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Aim dead center. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game.
Our allied town
Gladly.
is being attacked!
Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For California. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. Is there trouble? Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails.
Your master's
I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Are we being invaded? For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. The hunt is on. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Aim dead center. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. What is nature's call? For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Are we being invaded? Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. The hunt is on. I'm game. Taste my spear. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. What is nature's call? Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm
Under
game.
attack!
For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. The hunt is on. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm
Our
game.
allied town is being attacked!
Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Are we being invaded? For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly.
Our
I'm
allied
game.
town is being
Making
attacked!
trails. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Taste my spear. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. The hunt is on. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. What is nature's call? Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Aim dead center. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Is there trouble? I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Taste my spear.
Our allied hero has been slain!
For the trees. Gladly. The hunt is on. I'm game.
Our
Making
allied hero
trails.
has been slain!
I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. What is nature's call? I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails.
We're under
For the
attack!
trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees.
Our
Making
allied
trails.
town is being attacked!
Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game.
Our allied
Making
town is
trails.
being attacked!
Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Hi! Gladly. For the trees. What is nature's call? Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Hi! Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees.
Our
Making
allied
trails.
hero has been slain!
For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees.
Our allies' hero has
Making
been
trails.
slain!
For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Taste my spear. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees.
Our allied town is being
Making
attacked!
trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making
Our
trails.
allied town is being
I'm
attacked!
game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly.
Our allied
the
town
trees.
is being attacked!
I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails.
Our allied
Gladly.
town is being attacked!
I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. What is nature's call? For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees.
We're under attack!
Gladly. Aim dead center. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game.
Our
Making
allies'
trails.
hero has been slain.
For the trees.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. The hunt is on. For the
Our
trees.
allies' hero has been slain.
Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Hi. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Aim dead center. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails.
Our allied town is being attacked.
What is nature's call? Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Is there trouble? Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails.
We're under attack.
Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trail. Gladly. For the trees. Making trail. I'm game. Making trail. I'm game. The hunt is on. For Kalimdor! Making trails. Gladly.
Our allies' hero has
Taste
been
my
slain.
spear. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. The hunt is on. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. Aim dead center. Taste my spear. For the trees.
Our allied town
Hi.
is being attacked.
Gladly. I'm game.
Our allied hero
Gladly.
has been slain.
Making trails. Is there trouble? Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees.
We're under
Making
attack.
trails.
Our allied town
For
is
the
being
trees.
attacked.
Aim dead center. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails.
We're under attack.
Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Taste my spear. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly.
Our allied town is under attack.
For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For Kalimdor! Gladly. I'm game. The hunt is on. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Aim dead center. Making trails. Hi. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Taste my spear. What is Nature's call? Making trails. The hunt is on. Aim dead center. Taste my spear. The hunt is on. I'm game. For the trees. Taste my spear. Aim dead center. Gladly. The hunt is on. Aim dead center. I'm game. For the trees. Make the trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making
Our
trails.
allied hero has been
Taste
slain.
my spear. For the trees. Making trails. The hunt is on. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game.
Our allied
Gladly.
hero has been slain.
For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly.
Welcome to our village.
Is there trouble? Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Gladly. Are we being invaded? Making trails. What is nature's call? For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Aim dead center. The hunt is on.
Our
I'm game.
allied hero has been
For the
slain.
trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees.
Our
Making
allied
trails.
town is being attacked.
I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Aim dead center. For the trees. I'm game.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Making trails. I'm game. The hunt is on. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly.
Our
For the
allied hero
trees.
has been slain.
I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For Kalimdor! Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. Hi! For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Taste my spear. The hunt is on. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Taste my spear. I'm game.
Our allied
Making
hero has
trails.
been slain.
Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. I'm
Our
game.
allies' hero has been
Making
slain.
trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. The hunt is on. Gladly. For the trees.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. I'm game. For the trees. What is nature's call? I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. For Kalimdor! Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Are we being invaded? Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. Hi! For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. Are we being invaded? Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Take my spear. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails.
Our allied hero has been
I'm
slain.
game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails.
Our allied hero has been slain.
For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees.
Our allied hero has been slain.
I'm game. For the trees. I'm
We're under
game.
attack.
Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Is there trouble? I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. The hunt is on.
Our allied town is being attacked.
For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees.
Research complete.
Gladly. Aim dead center. Making trails. For the trees. The hunt is on. Aim dead center. I'm game. Are we being invaded? Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees.
Our allied's hero has been
I'm game.
slain.
Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails.
Our allied town is being attacked.
I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game.
Our allies' hero has
For
been
the
slain.
trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. The hunt is on. Taste my spear. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. I'm game. The hunt is on. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees.
Our allied town is being
What is
attacked.
nature's call? Gladly.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Making trails. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Making
Our
trails.
allied town is being attacked.
For the trees. Gladly. I'm game.
Our allied
doing,
town is
baby?
being attacked.
Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game.
Our allied town is being attacked.
I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails.
Our
For the
allied
trees.
town is being attacked.
Gladly.
Our
Making
allies'
trails.
hero has been slain.
Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees.
Our allied town is being attacked. Our allies' hero has been
Making
slain.
trails.
We're under attack.
Gladly. For the trees.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Making trails. Taste my spear. The hunt is on. For the trees. I'm game.
Our allied
Gladly.
town is being attacked.
Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. Taste my spear. For the trees. Aim dead center. I'm game. Taste my spear. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. Is there trouble? For the trees. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. For the trees. Hi. I'm game. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. What is nature's call? Gladly. Are we being invaded? I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Is there trouble? Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. What is nature's call? Making trails. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails.
Our allied hero has been slain. Our hero has been slain. Our allies' hero has been slain. allied town is being attacked!
For the truth. Gladly. I'm game. For the truth. I'm game. For the truth. Gladly. Making trails.
We're under attack!
Are we being invaded?
Our allied town is being
I'm
attacked!
game. Making
Research
trails.
complete.
For the trees.
Research
game.
complete.
Gladly. Making trails.
Research complete.
Is there trouble? Gladly. Making trails.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Are we being invaded? Aim dead center. For the trees. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails.
Our allied town is being attacked!
The hunt is on. I'm game. Gladly. Taste my spear. Aim dead center. The hunt is on. Taste my
Our
spear.
allied town is being attacked!
The hunt is on. I'm game. Aim dead center. Making trails. The hunt is on. Taste
Our
my
allied
spear.
town is being attacked!
Aim dead